So, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I don't have much time, I have work to do. I'm gonna talk about my work in a separate video sometime soon, because it's been too long. But yeah, I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this particular movie. I enjoyed it, I had a good time, I think it's a solid Marvel movie, solid MCU movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it a 7. Yeah, I think 7 sounds about right. I have two major issues with the film, I'll get to that in a little bit, but for the most part, I was just really happy to see Sam Raimi making a multi-million-dollar movie again, a comic book movie. I think this is one of the few films in the MCU where director was able to leave his fingerprints all over it, like leave his DNA inside of this giant behemoth, this machine of this franchise. Kenneth Branagh did that with his first Thor movie, Taika Waititi did that with Thor Ragnarok, and Ryan Coogler with Black Panther, and now Sam Raimi with Doctor Strange 2. There are some fucked up imagery, some freaky shit going on, and the entire tone feels like a horror movie. I know everybody has said that, but like it feels like a little bit of a horror movie, which was cool, because these Marvel movies don't really take risks when it comes to like style of it or the the story of it. Sometimes they do, like Avengers Infinity War, but for the most part every single film kind of has the same story. It just goes, has this steps that they take. Formula, that's the word, that's what I was trying to say. And this movie has apparitions, evil spells, some weird book containing like this magic that's really bad, and it also happens to have some multiverse, and it's crazy, it's bonkers, and I really enjoyed it. The performances are good, and the visual effects are awesome, and some action set pieces. There are some really creative action set pieces in this, and yeah, it's just the spectacle of it I really enjoyed. Here comes my issues with the film. Like I said, I have two, and one of them has to do with Wanda. So Wanda is the main villain in this, and I really don't like the way they handled her. Like, she's this evil, crazy woman who wants to kill America Chavez and take her power so she can see her imaginary kids, fictional kids in different universes. That to me just feels weird, and it kind of undermines everything that they accomplished in the show WandaVision on Disney+. I love WandaVision. I think it's brilliant. It's my favorite TV show on Disney+, and in the MCU as well. And it talked about, grief and trauma and how those things affect people and the environment around that person. I thought it was brilliant. And this movie kind of throws away everything that happened in WandaVision and takes this tiny aspect of the show and just turns her into a villain. I think the fact that Wanda is pissed off just because she can't be a mother in her universe kind of feels sexist. This kind of thing doesn't really happen to a man, right? I've never seen a dude, getting pissed off and going on a fucking killing spree just because he can't be a father. So using the lack of motherhood or like not being able to be a parent as this thing that drives this person to become a psycho, I think it's very sexist. I'm not the right person to talk about this issue, and I would very much like women to, chime in on this issue and, share their thoughts. Like, are there any women out there who found this portrayal of Wanda kind of problematic and sexist? The other major problem with the film, which also happens to be about a female character, it's America Chavez. She feels more like a plot device rather than a three-dimensional character. To me, she felt like one of those animal sidekicks from Disney cartoons, like Doug the dog from Up, or that chicken from Moana. Like, the only reason why she exists is to provide jokes, and I mean, she has a power that, allows her to go through different universes and stuff. Again, she feels like a plot device. She doesn't feel like a person. But overall, I enjoyed the movie. I had a good time with it. Also, I forgot to mention, Danny Elfman composing the music for this movie. Awesome. I have some issues with the film, and I'm very disappointed by the way they treated Wanda. But yeah, overall I think it was a fun superhero movie, and I think this might be my favorite entry in the Phase 4 of MCU. I liked Spider-Man No Way Home, but I think this one has a slight edge. So yeah, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out. And I'll come back with another review, rant, or vlog sometime soon. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you soon.